boys and girls all over the world are being abused and tortured. And we still don't even know their name. Their identity is unknown.
Every day, children under 12, some children as young as infants and toddlers, are at home, they're in their bedrooms, some children are being raped. The worst moments of these children's lives, they're being videotaped and they're being shared with other offenders all over the world. Every time an image is downloaded, it creates a demand for these images and these videos. And the only way to meet that demand is with new victims.
Many people would refer to this as CSAM, child sexual abuse material. Sometimes people will refer to this as child pornography, but that's just not the truth. Out of all of these videos and images that are being distributed, we know through our team and partners, there are over 50,000 children's images that sit in a global database. And we don't know who they are, but we do know that God knows.
These children are literally waiting. They are suffering. They are crying, they are alone, and they don't think that anyone is coming to help them. But we can. We can build that army, and we can go get them. The reason we call this campaign Unknown is because that's how these children feel. They feel like nobody knows them, nobody sees them, nobody can hear them, but we see them. We know they're there.
And most have probably prayed many times, God help me, where are you? And maybe some of those prayers could be answered by you and me, our incredible team and partners, because we're saying yes to the worth and the value that every single boy and girl has. They are worth fighting for because we know that they are loved by our Heavenly Father, and He is also calling us to get to them.
We have 3 goals with our Unknown campaign. The number 1 goal, and probably the most important, is to unite countries and nations and law enforcement and partners together.
One team, one mission, and that is the mission of getting to as many boys and girls as possible. Number 2 is to train and equip the discipleship of rescue and the discipleship of victim identification, training and equipping of analysts, investigators, prosecutors.
The 3rd thing is we need to prevent this from happening. So it's really important that we engage with government, and I can't think of any greater public safety goal than to rescue children being tortured. 50,000 children seems like a pretty daunting number. It's a city of children that we need to go find. But for the first time in history, we have technology to help locate these children. 10 years ago, we didn't have that technology, but we have it today. And that technology is going to help us find these children all over the world.
Our goal is to be able to push back this evil so that so many girls and boys go from unknown to known. And then they go from known to protected. Come be a part of this team that is trying to push back this evil and get to as many boys and girls as possible so that they can experience freedom and the faith, hope, and love that they are so worthy of.